All right, sitting here in cold Johannesburg with Terrence Phikelelani. How are you feeling out here on the cold? Let's put it that way.
Yo, man, I'm feeling so cold, but I'm about to go into sparring now, so I'll worry about the cold afterwards. Yeah.
Rumor has it that you're going to be heading straight to Durban to hit the sun again after this one.
Yeah, definitely, man. As soon as I finish fighting, I'm going back home. I miss my family, and everyone there. And I miss the weather there as well. So I need to go back home, but only for like a week, and then I'm back here.
Yeah, because boxing, I mean, you're starting out your career. This will be your second pro fight. So you'll be fighting at Emperor's Palace. Happy about that?
I'm very happy about that. I'd like to give a huge thanks to my coach Vusi, to Marco for putting this together, and for Golden Gloves as well for giving us the opportunity to showcase our skills. I mean, it's almost time to fight now, and I can't wait.
And what are you expecting of yourself this fight? I'm assuming that you've leveled up.
Yeah, I have. What? Yeah. Ula, coach.
It's all natural. Vusim Tolo came into halfway through the interview.
That's my coach for you, always. Yeah, but this fight, what was the question again? Forgot.
Have you leveled up since the last one?
Yeah, definitely. I've been getting the best sparring that I can possibly get here in Joburg. I've been sparring Lebo, I've been sparring Rock, Shavante, I sparred Tulani Mbenge just recently, and I can see that I'm improving.
And what's it like to spar the likes of Tulani Mbenge?
Oh, he's really sharp. I learned a lot from him. I learned that he's too composed. It's unreal to be in there with him. But I was keeping up, so I'm happy.
Yeah, happy. And the fact that do you know that your opponent is orthodox or southpaw?
He's a southpaw, from what I've heard. I think he's a southpaw, and I think he's just a come forward fighter. So I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, what sort of information? I know the public would want to know. I mean, I'm sure your spectators want to know. Like, what sort of a fight are you coming up against?
I'm coming up against a fighter that just likes to come forward with his hands up. Just one of those guys that just come forward. So I'm just looking to just pick him apart. Yeah.
So at one stage, you told me you were going to have about 3 or 4 fights in a row. What happened to all those fights?
I think I won't blame COVID. I'll blame the opponents that I was supposed to fight, because they kept pulling out every time I had a fight. Like 2 weeks to the fight, someone says that they injured. One of them said they injured, and next thing you heard they're fighting. So, but now it's fight time, so I'm not worried about them.
Yeah. So you firmly focused on the opponents. What do you want to do in this fight?
I want to get the win. I have to get the win. However, I'm not going to rush anything, but I have to win. I'm going to win, yeah.
Is this the only thing on your mind right now? Is this opponent, nothing else lying in the future?
No, I have a task ahead of me now, so I have to focus on him. But obviously, I'm just, like I said before, I'm looking for well-known opponents. I want to fight well-known opponents, people that have records, good records, that have experience in boxing. That's where I want to showcase who I really am.
Now, I know you're obviously new to the program. There's a whole bunch of guys in the middleweight division. Is there anyone, even this early on, that's catching your eye that you want to fight?
The guys that had belts are old now, so I don't know.
You hope maybe they go vacant soon.
Yeah, maybe they go vacant. It doesn't matter who they put me up against, as long as there's a belt there, I'm fighting.
Yeah. So, how soon do you think they can be? Like, for you personally? Like, if you had to be... Like, I know that obviously the promoters, the managers, everyone else picks the time, but, for you, when do you want to be in that sort of league?
Like, late this year or early next year, I would like to get a title shot, and if I do, I'm definitely bringing it home.
So you have confidence in your boxing ability, your power. You're an all-round fighter?
Yeah, I am. I can box. First things first, I can box. I can move in the ring. I have good footwork. I have good IQ. I have power. I just think that I have it all. Yeah.
When I did the video of you that were posted up on social media, you were obviously very early in your camp. You were fresh. Now, how are you feeling now at this point in your camp?
Now I'm in shape. I'm in tip-top shape. I'm ready to fight. I was ready to fight 2 weeks ago. I just can't wait to get in there and fight now. And I appreciate you coming out and doing that video for me, man. It really means a lot.
No, I believe in you. So obviously, I've got to take the time to come out and do the things. And how are you feeling about the pressure of the venue? There's going to be no crowd, so that goes off. But let's be honest, it's different when you're stepping up there. A lot of other good guys on the card. I know that the bill's been split in two, but it's a whole day event. How do you feel about that?
No, it doesn't really matter where I fight. You know, I just feel like I'm mature enough to fight anywhere. You know, as long as I stay composed and just have fun in there, I'll probably do well. Yeah.
And what's your motivation for this one? Is there a different motivation, or is it the same?
It's just the same. It's just the same. Just fighting for myself first. You know, people don't know I've been through so much, man. Coming here to Johannesburg, not having a place to stay. You know, I'm fighting for my family, for my friends, for my coach. You know, and I want to give a big thanks to my new sponsor, man. You know, this guy's taking care of me. You know, and I have just one fight, and he believes in me so much. So I have to make him proud as well.
Can you say who that is?
Mr. Njilo, yeah, Phumlani Njilo, yeah, that's his name.
So he's come on board and helped you out with your fight preparations, with your lifestyle, I imagine.
Yeah, fight preparation, my life, just everything. Just because I used to train like 3 times a day with no supplements, with no proper food, and stuff like that. So he's coming and just taking care of everything. Yeah.
So I mean, naturally, by hearing all those things, right? So if you never had all those things by fight one, now you got like supplements and you're getting like the right nutrition. Technically, you should be getting more towards your potential then, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because in my first fight, I didn't have all of this. You know, I was just eating whatever was there at that time. You know, and cutting weight, I had to run so much because I was eating a lot of junk and still preparing for a fight. So,
do you still eat that junk?
No, not anymore. But yeah, it was really difficult. But now it's just my camp has been, I won't say easy, but it's been like, yeah, it's been good. It's been good.
So your fight, I'm assuming it's a 4-rounder?
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was supposed to be a 6-rounder, but they said it's a 4-rounder. I don't know why, but it's fine. It's just that 4 rounds is just short, but it's fine.
You see, you want to fight? Do you want to be at that 12-round level very fast? I can hear it.
Yeah, maybe 10 first. Yeah, then I'll see. Because in the gym we spar a lot of rounds, but it's different. In the fight, it's different. Yeah, you can go 12 rounds here and then go 5 rounds in the fight, and then it's, you know, you feel tired. Yeah.
Okay, well, be it 4 rounds. Let's just say it's 4 rounds. What's your prediction?
Knockout.
A knockout, yeah.
Yeah, that's every fighter's dream to win by knockout. So I'm definitely trying to get a knockout, but I'm not rushing anything. But if I see an opening, I'm going for it.
And let's before we end the interview, I want to talk about William Tolo. Obviously, he's doing his thing right now. He's producing boxes. He's getting results. How's the work been with him?
I don't really refer to him as a coach. He's like my father, my second father. You know, even my dad told him that this is your son, because you take care of him. You know, Vusi is just special, man. You know, he treats boxers, not just me. Every boxer, he buys them food, gives them money for transport, whatever they need, he's there. So, and his coaching abilities is just out of this world, man. I think he's the best coach in Africa.
All right, and I want to get you out the cold, and I want to get myself out the cold, to be honest, as well. Do you have any thank yous or shout-outs lastly?
Yeah, I just want to thank God first, you know, because without him, I wouldn't even be here, man, I promise you. I want to thank my family, my sponsor, Golden Gloves. I want to thank you for taking care of us, putting us out there, man, you know. And yeah, that's all.